One of the things that's interesting about music is when you're in a space where it's playing, you're connected to everybody else that's in that space through this wraparound audio. And coming out of COVID, coming out of isolation, it felt like a really important time to think about how we experience art and creativity together. Historically, there's many examples of musical thinking in time-based media in our collection. Many people know Electronic Superhighway as kind of a signature work at SAAM. So that is a piece by Namjoon Pak. And so thinking about him as one of the core artists at SAAM and how his musical thinking informed his work with video, I thought it'd be really interesting to think about what is the 21st century version of that? What are artists picking up on and taking forward from that? And what are they doing differently too? This exhibition, Musical Thinking, New Video Art and Sonic Strategies, features 10 incredible contemporary artists who work with video, but bring in lessons, insights, strategies, and references from music to really enrich that experience and connect with audiences in different, embodied, sensory ways. When you come to this exhibition, there are almost 30 works in the show, but what the experience is really going to be is kind of 8 distinct sections or spaces that are dedicated to artist practices. Some of those are defined by large video projections, some by activated dance floors, others by the color of the wall. And within those, you'll see video, but you'll also experience photography and sculpture and installation and prints that these artists work across media. A lot of the artists in this show are really thinking about music as something that speaks to our time, and even as they're making work in the present and thinking about our contemporary moment, they're also thinking about US history and foundational constructs of this country. And through music, a lot of these artists are complicating those and bringing in other perspectives or ways of thinking about those moments. So for example, Mariam Ghani and Aaron Ellen Kelly, their project is a 3-channel video that is situated in a Shaker community from the early 19th century. The Shakers were committed to racial equality and gender equality before the Civil War. And Mariam Ghani and Aaron Ellen Kelly, they activate that with hymns and dance to kind of feel through what some of the values of that community were and to think about what other kinds of values we might find in US history to bring forward. Similarly, Adal, he's a New Yorican artist, Puerto Rican New Yorker, who makes a piece that kind of speaks back to West Side Story, which is a famous musical that was made by people who framed this community as they imagined it. And Adal is able to bring his lived experience into conversation with that work. Adal edits West Side Story backwards, forwards, upside down with other clips of Puerto Ricans living in New York who were creating work, creating music, creating performance. The other thing is to recognize that music is something that we experience in many different registers. It's not just audio, it's social, it has cultural values and implications, it's vibrational, it contains lyrics and information. And so we've really been thinking about how all audiences can interact and have multiple ways into the music. We've worked with a team at Gallaudet University, a group called Motion Light Labs, and they're a deaf-led design group that is helping us think through haptics or vibrational enhancements for the seating and the audio notes and the captions. We have, for example, worked with the artist Martine Gutierrez to expand from a video that she created called Clubbing. And clubbing is a real celebration of the way that music can be this kind of freeing, liberatory space. And so we have worked with her and Motion Light Labs and our incredible design and exhibition team to create a light up haptic dance floor. So when you step on it, you can feel the music through your feet. The lights will move in a way that invokes the really chugging groove that Martine wrote for her own video. You yourself can step onto the dance floor and have that musical experience in whatever way you want. So we're really excited about that. And so we invite you to come and dance with us.